Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is January 15, 2016. It is a Friday. It is options expiration, and it is a major decline taking place. So take a look at the S&P 500 E-mini futures. You'll see that they are falling today by about 42 points right now and dropping. So again, futures are erasing all of yesterday's gains. Yesterday, the S&P 500 E-minis, I believe, traded as low as 1871. We are pretty much right there now. So, again, we are hitting yesterday's double bottom low. We've got a little tweezer double bottom here. But either way you slice it or dice it, this is an ugly start ahead of a 3-day weekend. This coming Monday, the markets will be closed for the Martin Luther King holiday, and markets are selling off in very steady fashion right now. All right, the events that took place. You have China overnight really sinking down over 3%, below the 3,000 level on a closing basis now. You also have European markets drying up and selling off sharply. And then you have the futures down a ton today. So there's just a lot happening here, and markets are accelerating their decline. So be very careful in this environment. But nonetheless, we've had a great trading week in the intraday stock chat room, and we're going to look to keep that going today. Let's take a look at some stocks in the news. We're going to start off with Intel. Intel used to be a big tech bellwether. Not really anymore. Stock right now is trading at $30.80. Closed at $32.74. There is some support around this $26 area if it gets there. I don't know if it is. It's actually not doing horrible here, but it is down a buck and change, almost $2 on the day. So you got to be a little bit careful. We will be watching Intel once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. And again, if you want to come over trade with us, take that 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing there. Next up, I want to talk about ADI, which is Analog Devices. And you're going to see they had reported earnings as well. Stock closed at $50.50. It's trading at $48.50. The only level I see that looks interesting to me is around $45.75. If it gets there, I think that's a play. Keep that on the radar today. Let's take a look at Wynn Resorts. I have not had a chance to look at the news, but I do see the stock is getting a bid. Closed at $51.50. This is trading positive now, trading at $54.35. So that's a good pop for Wynn Resorts. I don't know if it will hold the gains today, but nonetheless, check out the news. We'll look at that one as well once the opening bell rings. But that is going to be in play. We do play Wynn Resorts quite often. Let's take a look at Solar City. Looks like there was some sort of Nevada ruling. Stock has been selling off anyway. It is now trading down at $35.55. It closed at $37.11. Only level that interests me for Solar City right now would be some support around the 31.25 level. So again, look all the way down there. I think that's where it's headed. This is an ugly chart as of late. Let's take a look here at some of these bank stocks today. BlackRock, first one that reported. You'll see that is not really having any pre-market activity, but this will be in play today. They did report earnings this morning. Wells Fargo is another one. Wells Fargo is trading at $49.25, closed at $50.64. So no real damage done there, but nonetheless, Wells Fargo not really catching a bid after the earnings report. Want to be a little bit careful there. Let's take a look at Regions Financial. There's a regional bank. Right now it's trading at $8.11. The only support level I'm seeing for this would be around $7.60, maybe $7.50. Keep that on the radar today. Let's take a look at USB, which is US Bank Corp. Stock is trading at $38.85. The only level that I get attracted to here would be around $35.35, $35.25. So keep that on the radar there. Let's take a look at Citigroup. Citigroup right now is trading at $44.10. Stock closed at $45.38. $40 might be a level I would get interested in Citigroup. But again, this is a pretty ugly decline that's taking place in the S&P 500 and all the other major indexes. So you want to be a little bit on the guarded side. All right, let's take a look at some stocks, or let's take a look at an industry group that is doing well today, and that is gold. Gold is soaring and roaring. Let's take a look here at the GLD. Gold futures right now are up 21 points to $1,094 an ounce. Take a look at the GLD today. This closed at 103.02. It's now trading at 104.75. So gold is catching a big bid. You do have the US dollar index trading down. That is down 62 cents and falling. With that being said, crude oil, which you would think would do better with a falling dollar, is really under pressure today. That is down $1.50 $29.70 a barrel of oil. If we take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF to trade, that's catching a little bit of a bid now, but look at the size of this gap down. So this closed at $9.23. It is now trading at $8.82 and was even lower. So again, crude oil really leading the charge. You got crude down, you got China getting swamped last night, down 3%. And again, European markets are selling off today. It's just really a bloodbath decline. Futures are falling further. They are now down 46 points. So we have now taken out yesterday's lows on the S&P 500 E-mini futures. And again, the markets don't even open for another 40 minutes or so. So it is really going to be something to see today. Be very, very careful. But again, come on over if you want our guidance. We'll show you everything that we're doing there. And again, we'll do our best to keep you safe in this type of environment. One thing I will say is so far 2016, even with this market volatility, has been a stellar year. With that being said, everyone, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on the charts.